The Christmas star, also known as the Star of Bethlehem, is a significant element in the nativity narrative found in the Gospel of Matthew, specifically in chapter 2. In this account, wise men from the east, Magi, are guided by the appearance of the star to make a journey to Jerusalem. Upon their arrival, they inquire of King Herod about the birthplace of the prophesied King of the Jews, as they have witnessed the star in the east and wish to pay homage to him. Herod, feeling threatened by the idea of a potential rival to his kingship, consults his scribes and priests. They reference a verse from the book of Micah, interpreting it as a prophecy foretelling the birth of the Jewish Messiah in Bethlehem, south of Jerusalem. While feigning a desire to worship the newborn Messiah, Herod secretly plans to locate and eliminate him. He cunningly instructs the wise men to return to him after finding the child. The guiding star leads the wise men to Jesus' birthplace in Bethlehem, where they offer worship and present gifts. Following this encounter, they receive a divine warning not to disclose Jesus' whereabouts to Herod. Consequently, they choose an alternative route for their journey home. For many Christians, the star is perceived as a miraculous sign, fulfilling a prophecy known as the star prophecy. The prophecy states, "I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth." Numbers 24:17. The prophecy played a significant role during the tumultuous period leading to the Jewish revolt, the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem, 70 CE, and the final stand of the Sicarii at Masada in 73 CE. Known as the Star Prophecy, it is found in the Dead Sea Scrolls, specifically in the Qumran texts. This prophecy held immense importance for various resistance groups during that time, including those linked to the documents at Qumran and the revolutionaries who initiated the conflict against Rome, as well as early Christians. In the context of radical Jewish documents from the same era, like the apocalyptic war scroll discovered at Qumran, the star prophecy was associated with the imminent arrival of the Messiah. Within a pesher applied to the text from Numbers, the writer of the war scroll provides an interpretation. It speaks of the deliverance of the enemies of all lands and the humbling of the powerful, attributing this to the hand of the poor, redeemed by divine power and the peace of mighty wonders. The passage underscores the role of the poor and those bowed in the dust, anticipating the deliverance of the oppressed and the justification of divine judgment on all humanity. The account in the Gospel of Matthew describes Jesus with the broader Greek word paidion, which can mean either infant or child, rather than the more specific word for infant, brephos. This possibly implies that some time has passed since the birth. However, the word paidion is also used in the Gospel of Luke, specifically concerning Jesus' birth and his later presentation at the temple. Herod I has all male Hebrew babies in the area up to age 2 killed in the massacre of the innocents. The Gospel of Matthew tells how the Magi, often translated as wise men, but more accurately astrologers, arrive at the court of Herod in Jerusalem and tell the king of a star which signifies the birth of the King of the Jews. Theologians have suggested various interpretations, linking the star to celestial events like a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, or Jupiter and Venus, a comet, or a supernova. However, some modern scholars view the story as more symbolic or theological than a historical account, considering it a later addition to the primary gospel narrative. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.